The truth of celestial intelligence. As we stand on the precipice of 2025, a celestial event of profound significance looms on the horizon. Mars, one of the personal planets that deeply influence our lives, is set to go retrograde the 6th of December 2024. This isn't just any retrograde, it's a cosmic call to action, a time when the very essence of our energy and drive is put to the test. Imagine a powerful moment in the sky that affects us all as the year 2025 begins. Mars, the fury planet that usually drives us to act and pursue our desires, takes a step back and slows down. This is known as the Mars retrograde, a time when the flow of energy changes and asks each of us to pause and reflect. So, before we dive deep into 2025, it's a time for reflection. During Mars retrograde, which starts on December 6, 2024, the usual rush into action is put on hold. Instead, the universe encourages everyone, regardless of the star sign, to think deeply about their goals and motivations. It's a chance to step back and reconsider the paths we are on rather than charging ahead blindly. This pause invites each zodiac sign to look at the areas of life where they usually act on impulse. It's a perfect time to consider whether the actions you've been taking truly align with what you genuinely want. Use this period to look at the past decisions and formulate strategies for the future. It's a window for planning rather than executing. So, as Mars completes its retrograde phase on March 14th, 2025, you will be better equipped to take dynamic, informed actions based on the insights gained during this reflective period. This cosmic phase allows for personal growth and renewed purpose as the new year unfolds. In a sense, Mars retrograde reminds us that sometimes the best way forward is to first take a step back, ensuring that when we do move, it's in the right direction. Embrace this time as an opportunity for deeper understanding and meaningful change as you prepare to write your story for 2025. Join me as we explore the astrological landscape of 2025, helping you navigate your life with greater awareness and intention. So get ready to discover what the stars have in store for you, Scorpio, during this pivotal year. Here's a general overview of what the planetary position might indicate for the Scorpios in 2025. Well, Jupiter's transit plays a very significant role for you, bringing opportunities for growth and expansion in several life areas. At the beginning of the year, Jupiter is still moving through the Taurus sign, influencing Scorpio's seventh house of partnership and relationship. This transit brings an optimistic and expansive energy to personal and professional partnerships, presenting opportunities for nurturing existing relationships or forming beneficial new alliances. Scorpions may find greater harmony and mutual support during this period, making it an ideal time to collaborate on joint ventures or solidify commitments. Now, as the year progresses, Jupiter's transition into Gemini highlights Scorpio's eighth house, which governs shared resources, transformation, and deep psychological exploration. This influence encourages Scorpio to delve into matters of finance and intimacy, providing chances for growth in areas like investments, joint finances, or your inheritance. It also creates a pathway for profound inner transformation, urging the Scorpions to embrace change and purge what no longer serves them. So, the advice for the Scorpions in 2025 revolves around embracing the opportunities for connection and transformation brought by Jupiter's placement. So, by remaining open to collaboration and nurturing both emotional and financial ties, Scorpions can make the most of the year. Emphasizing transparency and trust in relationships will be crucial, especially as deeper levels of commitment and understanding are called for. Additionally, harnessing Jupiter's energy in Gemini invites the Scorpions to explore new interests and expand their knowledge, encouraging a spirit of curiosity and adaptation. So, Jupiter's movement will influence Scorpio typically in areas related to your growth, opportunities, expansions. So, if Jupiter is transiting sectors of your chart concerning relationships or finances, you might find opportunities for growth in these areas. So, this could be a year to embrace new partnerships or expand your resources. So, with regards to Saturn in 2025, Saturn continues its transit through Pisces, which for Scorpio influences their fifth house of creativity, romance, and self expression. This transit brings a structured and disciplined approach to these areas of life. So, how it plays out, and some advice for you is that the Saturn's present in the fifth house encourages Scorpions to take their creative pursuits or hobbies more seriously. This might be a period where you turn a passion into something more structured or professional. You may find the need to work hard and be disciplined to achieve creative goals. So, Saturn in the fifth house might necessitate a more serious approach to romantic matters. Scorpions might seek depth and commitment in their romantic lives, leading to the development of relationships with more long term potential. You may encounter lessons about love that promote maturity and responsibility. So, if Scorpions have children, Saturn's influence could highlight responsibilities and duties towards them. You might focus on establishing nurturing yet disciplined foundations for your children. There could be an urge to structure or redefining your personal expression. Saturn is encouraging you in authenticity, demanding a more genuine portrayal of who you are. You might work through any barriers to express yourself fully and responsibly. So, the advice for you would be that it's a good time to put structures in place for creative projects, make plans, set timelines, allocate resources wisely. Saturn supports building something lasting, so approach your hobbies with a strategic mindset. Whether you're single or in a relationship, focus on depth and commitment. Be open to learning valuable lessons about love, communication, and partnerships during this time. Don't shy away from expressing your true self. Saturn helps to trim away superficial layers, encouraging you to live authentically and sincerely. So it's important to find a balance between responsibility and leisure. While work and duties may call, don't forget to spend time on activities that bring joy and fulfillment. So, in a nutshell, Saturn's influence in 2025 provides the Scorpions an opportunity for genuine growth in areas of creativity, love, and personal expression, provided they meet challenges with discipline and a willingness to mature. So, Saturn is about structure, discipline, and sometimes challenges. As it moves through the sky in 2025, its influence on Scorpio might highlight the need to focus on responsibilities and long term planning. You may need to work on building stability, perhaps in your personal projects or home life. Well, Uranus in 2025 is continuing to transit through the Taurus, which directly opposes Scorpio. This transit significantly influences Scorpio's seventh house of partnerships, relationships, and collaborations. So, Uranus in Taurus can bring unexpected changes, innovation, and sometimes disruption to these areas. Taking a closer look at Uranus's influence and some advice for you, well, Uranus's transit through the seventh house can create sudden changes and surprises in close relationship. This might mean the beginning or end of a relationship unexpectedly or dramatic changes in existing ones. Scorpions may feel a growing need for independence and non traditional arrangements in their partnerships. You might seek more freedom from constraints or conventional expectations in relationships. Well, partnerships, both personal and professional, might require innovative approaches. This can be a time to explore new kinds of collaborations and to embrace diverse perspectives or unusual alliances. Uranus encourages change, so Scorpios will need to adapt quickly to new situations, which might initially seem disruptive but can ultimately be liberating and growth promoting. So, the advice for you would be open to change and surprises in your relationships. It's all about innovation. So consider adopting a flexible approach and being open to new experiences and people. Strive for honesty and transparency in your relationships because Uranus's energy supports authenticity. So being true to yourself will help maintain stronger connections even amidst the change. So while freedom is a strong theme, remember to maintain balance. Find ways to assert your independence while still fostering strong intentional partnerships. Use this time to explore unconventional partnership models, whether in business or romance. Encourage creative problem solving and embrace new technologies or methods in your collaborations. Given Uranus's unpredictable nature, practice stress management techniques to deal with anxiety that might come from unexpected changes. Staying grounded will help you navigate transitions effectively. So, in summary, Uranus's transit in 2025 offers the Scorpions opportunities for growth through the change and innovation in relationships. By embracing flexibility and authentic connections, you can harness this transformative energy positively. Associated with innovation and unexpected changes, Uranus's influence in 2025 could bring about sudden shifts for Scorpio, potentially affecting your career or your personal values. So, this might be a time for embracing the change and looking for unique solutions and to old problems. Well, for Neptune is also very, very important for you. In 2025, Neptune continues its transit through the Pisces, impacting Scorpio's fifth house of creativity, romance, and pleasure. This transit is bringing a very dreamy, intuitive, and spiritual energy to these areas of your life. So, how it influences the Scorpio and some advice along with it. Well, Neptune in Pisces is enhancing your creativity, intuition, and imagination. It's a powerful period for you. You may find that you may be inspired and drawn to exploring artistic or spiritual activities. In romantic matters, the Neptune influences a yearning for deep, soulful connections. This can lead to romantic idealism, where relationships might be viewed through rose colored glasses, sometimes leading to unrealistic expectations. There might be a tendency to indulge in escapism, seeking pleasure in fantasy or spiritual experiences. While this can be enriching, it's important to stay grounded and realistic. If you have children or are involved with youth in some way, Neptune can enhance a compassionate and nurturing connection. There is a potential for increased empathy and understanding in these relationships. So, the advice for you would be that explore artistic or creative outlets, whether through art, music, writing, sports, or any other form of self expression. Let your creativity flow. This can be very fulfilling and provide a great outlet for your Neptunian energy. Be mindful of the potential for illusion or deception in romantic relationships. Strive for clear communication and try to see things as they are, or not just as you wish them to be. With Neptune's penchant for escapism, ensure you maintain a connection to reality. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, or grounding exercises can help you stay balanced. It's an excellent time to explore spiritual interests or deepen your connection to your inner self. Activities like meditation, yoga, or spiritual study can be particularly rewarding. Use Neptune's compassionate influence to nurture relationships with children or young people. Engage in activities that allow for empathetic and intuitive bonding. So, in summary, Neptune's transit in 2025 invites Scorpions to explore creativity and spirituality while being mindful of maintaining a balance and clarity in romantic and pleasurable pursuits. Embracing Neptune's energy can lead to profound personal and creative growth. Well, Pluto is also important for you. And in 2025, Pluto, the ruling planet of Scorpio, is transiting through Capricorn, though briefly dipping into Aquarius, impacting Scorpio's third house of communication, learning, and local environment. So, Pluto's presence may influence Scorpio, and some advice how to navigate their energy is it calls for deep transformation in how you communicate and process information, because this period is encouraging profound introspective communication and an exploration of underlying truths. There would be a strong drive to dig beneath the surface and seek deeper knowledge, a time to transform how you learn and share information. It's very important that for you to know that Pluto can bring significant changes to your immediate surroundings or local connections. This might entail shifts in neighborhood, relationships with siblings, or local communities. You may find a powerful drive to influence others through your ideas or communications. This can be beneficial for leadership or advocacy roles where your insights can drive change. So the advice for you would be that use this time to explore how you communicate. Engage in deep conversations, journaling, or the other forms of expression that help unveil personal truths and insights. Be flexible and open to changes in your local environment. If you find yourself in a position to influence or lead, do so with integrity and awareness. Your words and ideas have power. Use them to foster positive transformation. With Pluto's intense energy, it's crucial to remain grounded and mindful of your motives. Practice self reflection to ensure you're aware of deeper impulses guiding your actions. Well, in summary, Pluto's transit offers Scorpio as a profound opportunity for growth in communication and intellectual pursuits. In 2025, Mars, which is your traditional ruler of Scorpio, will also transit through the various signs, bringing dynamic energy to different areas of your life. Now, Mars, which is known for its assertiveness, passion, and drive, so its movement can significantly impact the Scorpios who are naturally attuned to its energies. So, when Mars is in Pisces from January 1st to February 12th, this transit emphasizes that channel your energy into artistic pursuits or hobbies, engage in romantic endeavors, and spend quality time with your loved ones. Be mindful of any tendency towards escapism. When Mars is in Aries from February 13th to 31st, it utilizes this transit to boost productivity and initiate projects at work. Attend to your health and fitness, but be cautious of burnout by pacing yourself out. Mars is in Taurus from April 1st to May 16th. Strive for balance in relationships by managing potential conflicts calmly. The good time to solidify commitments, but be tactful and patient. Mars would be in Gemini from May 17th to June 30th, which is intensifying your eighth house. So, address the financial matters and transformative changes with focus. Explore deepening intimacy with partners, but guard against power struggles. Mars in Cancer from July 1st to August 17th, which says affecting your ninth house. So expand your perspectives, but manage relentlessness by remaining flexible. Consider travel opportunities or pursue educational interests. Mars in Leo from August 18th to October 3rd. Basically, it is affecting your career house, your 10th house. So channel the effects towards achieving professional goals. Take initiatives at work, but avoid unnecessary conflicts by choosing battles wisely. Mars would be in Virgo from October 4th to November 18th. And it is actually focusing on your 11th house, which is asking you to engage in networking and collaboration. So focus on collective goals, but be sensitive to group dynamics to avoid misunderstandings. Mars would be in Libra from November 19th, and it is affecting your 12th house. So practice self care and engage in reflective activities. Nurture psychological well being and engage with your spiritual side. Prepare for new beginnings as the cycle completes. So, the general advice for you would be that Mars energy can be very intense. Redirect it into productive channels, whether through physical exercise or your projects or your career goals. It can also spur impulsiveness, prompting actions taken in haste. So, practice patience and consider consequences to avoid misunderstandings. And use mindful meditation techniques or grounding exercises. So, whether in personal or professional context, Mars influence can bring both passion and potential conflict. Be mindful of communication to maintain harmony. Mars impacts energy, drive, and assertiveness. So in 2025, its transits will highlight periods of increased motivation or potential conflict for Scorpions. So pay attention to these themes as opportunities to assert yourself and pursue your ambitions with vigor. In regards to the retrogrades, well, in 2025, both Mercury and Venus will undergo retrograde periods, which commonly provoke contemplation, reflection, and reevaluation across various life areas. So, for you, Scorpios, these retrogrades can be particularly impactful given Scorpio's intense and introspective nature. So, in regards to Mercury retrograding in Capricorn from January 1st to 24, this period affects your third house of communications. So, expect potential misunderstandings or delays in communication. Double check your informations, clarify your assumptions. Use this time to reflect on how you communicate and improve listening skills. Mercury also retrogrades in Taurus from May 2nd to May 26th. So, this transit impacts your seventh house. So, re examine your relationship dynamics and past issues that might resurface. Avoid making long term commitments. Instead, focus on your healing and understanding the existing relationships. Be open to renegotiating terms. Mercury retrograding in Virgo from September 8th to September 29th. The focus is on your 11th house. So, reconnecting with old friends or reconsidering your role in group dynamics. Review your personal goals and aspirations. Attend to miscommunications within your social circles with patience. When Venus retrogrades in Leo from July 1st to September 5th, it affects your 10th house. So reflect on job satisfaction and career direction. Avoid starting new ventures or making significant changes. Instead, focus on finishing pending projects and fostering existing professional relationships. So, the general advice for you is that retrogrades are prime times for introspection. So, reflect on your past experiences, glean insights rather than making hasty decisions. Expect slower progress in communication and relationships. Practice patience with yourself and others to navigate any misunderstandings or delays. Embrace opportunities to learn and go through the perceived setbacks. Retrogrades can highlight areas that need your attention, providing opportunities for personal development. So, by acknowledging the themes of Mercury and Venus retrogrades in 2025, Scorpions can consciously engage with reflection and reconsideration, allowing for personal growth and adjustment in alignment with these astrological influences. Venus influences love, beauty, and harmony. So, Scorpio's social and romantic life may experience enhancements or challenges based on the Venus's activity. A period to focus on what brings joy and balance to your life, especially in personal relationships. Last but not the least, we have to touch the eclipses. So in 2025, the eclipses occur along the Taurus-Scorpio and Aries-Libra axis, which have a significant impact on Scorpios, given that the Scorpio is one of the signs directly influenced by some of these eclipses. So eclipses often bring about transformative shifts, endings, beginnings, and heightened awareness in the areas they affect. Now, total solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th falls in your sixth house, affecting your daily routine. It's a potent time for initiating changes in your health regime or work habits. New job opportunities or shifts in your work life may arise, so focus on establishing healthier routines and a balanced approach to work and health. Partial lunar eclipse in Libra, which is on April 14th. This eclipse impacts your 12th house. So hidden matters or subconscious issues may come to light. Ideal period for introspection and letting go of old patterns that no longer serve you. Embrace introspection and healing practices. The annular solar eclipse in Libra on October 3rd again impacts your 12th house. So use this time for self-discovery and retreats. Focus on inner healing, meditation, and resolving past fears or traumas. Basically, you need to understand that a week before and a week after are so important during the eclipses. The partial lunar eclipse, which is in Aries on October 17th, occurs in your sixth house. So address any unresolved work projects or health issues. Consider how you balance daily responsibilities with self care. Reevaluate what needs to be decluttered or adjusted to serve your well being better. The total lunar eclipse in Taurus on November 12th is directly affecting your seventh house. So there can be significant shifts in relationships. So if you're in a relationship, this can be a time of pivotal decisions or realization. Important to communicate clearly and be emotionally open. So the general eclipse considerations for you, Scorpio, is that they bring sudden changes and realizations. So you need to be adaptable. It'll help you navigate these transformative energies. Eclipses in your 12th house are encouraging you for deep introspection and a focus on your mental health and self-care. And Scorpions should remain grounded and embrace these eclipses as opportunities for transformation and growth, allowing for personal evolution in relation to health, work, relationships, and inner life. So in 2025, the Scorpions will experience a year marked by deep transformation and introspection, primarily influenced by the celestial movements along the Taurus-Scorpio and Aries-Libra axis. Eclipses will illuminate core themes around your relationship. The emphasis on both the 12th house governs your subconscious and internal realms, and the 6th house of routine and health suggests a year where Scorpions will need to balance external obligations with internal healing. So opportunities to revamp daily routines or embark on new work ventures may surface, requiring deliberate choices to foster growth and well-being. In relationships, significant changes or realizations may occur, urging Scorpions to communicate openly and embrace emotional authenticity. So, as deep seated issues arise to clarity, Scorpions will be well placed to release what no longer serves them and focus on creating a more harmonious and purposeful path. So, throughout these transformative energies, staying grounded and patient is the key, turning your challenges into opportunities for profound personal evolution. So, harness the celestial intelligence, the universal energies serve as profound blessings to each of us, offering guidance and inspiration. By remaining open and receptive to these energies, we can effectively harness their wisdom and incorporate their insights into our lives. This openness allows us to align with the natural flow of the universe, making conscious choices that enhance our well being and fulfillment. So, by embracing these energies and incorporating their advice, we can transform challenges into opportunities for growth, ultimately making our lives more meaningful and rewarding. So, when we cultivate this awareness and adaptability, we set the stage for a life that is truly worth living, enriched by purpose and aligned with our deepest values. Unlock the wisdom of the cosmos and gain profound insights tailored to your unique journey. The universal intelligence of the skies offers guidance and clarity to illuminate your path. Reach out to me for a personalized chart and start aligning with the universe today. Your journey to a more enlightening and fulfilling future begins when we explore the planets together. Connect now and embrace the wisdom of the universe. Always stay blessed.